Hey, hi, how are you? It's Chris again. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Let's try that again. Hey, hi, it's Chris again. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure what all we're doing this week. I either ran myself down, caught a bug, have an ear infection, and a bug, something. And it probably is a combination of everything, and I'm feeling icky. I've said it in the last few videos, and I'm going to keep saying it because I feel icky. And people who watch me for longer than one or two times can tell I feel icky. So before anybody's like, oh my goodness, are you okay? I feel icky. I'm okay. I'm fine. Really, I feel icky. It feels like an ear infection in the right ear. I can feel the drainage right here at this freaking gland. On top of that, I really don't feel good. I'm tired and I keep running a fever. So I'm fine. I just don't feel well. That being said, here's a little tiny clip of what I ate last night. What do you do when you don't feel good? I'll pick around most of this meat, but you don't feel good, and there's enough food in the house for everybody to eat something. And you know salads are normally a good bet. This is my comfort food. This makes me happy. This makes me feel good. This is Sunday night dinner for me. I had to split that salad in two and eat it over the course of like 6 hours. It's a bigger salad than I normally buy. But I know tonight it's going to be pasta and salmon and maybe pea salad if I have the energy to do that. And then I'll serve the same thing with the leftover chicken that needs to be eaten. And then for breakfast this morning, I'm doing the Yoplait. This is the strawberry cheesecake flavor. I don't normally eat the Yoplait, but I went for the 15 grams of protein. I only bought 2 of them because I haven't been feeling good, and yogurt is one of the things I know I can eat that'll get the protein into me, because there's several things I've eaten in the last like 4 or 5 days that it's not sitting well. I barely ate for like 2 of those days because I just wasn't feeling well. And then sometime this week we're going grocery shopping. I'll take you guys with me for that. And then I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up making some Chinese, Japanese inspired foods, South Asian inspired foods, and all three. And I'll get as many of those as I make filmed for you guys, and that's probably gonna be it for this week. Excuse me. I'm gonna eat this and watch a video and decide how much energy I have to get up and do other things at the moment. See you in a few seconds. dyeing my hair, just this part. I'm working on my Summer of Romance crochet along project, which you guys will see 2 videos about next month. So this is July. Those will come up in August. Trying not to let you guys see too much of it. But I should be done by morning with this one. At this rate. Maybe. Might take tomorrow too. We'll see. Still not feeling good, but I can crochet while I sit. Oh, and I just wanted to point out for those of you who didn't catch it, or, you know, if I forget to put it in writing in the video when I edit it, that although I just had spaghetti squash with a little bit of gravy and some cut tomato on my plate, along with a hunk of bread, I didn't want to eat pork, and so therefore I had mixed myself up a double pouch worth of Carnation instant breakfast, so I got some protein and vitamins from that. Not feeling good, and the idea of adding pork into that, which is a meat that my stomach does not like to digest very well, it just wasn't appealing. And I didn't even use cow's milk. I used oat milk because I didn't do any dairy. I haven't done any dairy at all. Like, I'm just like, nope. Oh, I'm sorry. I did some Parmesan cheese. Some of that processed Parmesan cheese. But, fun fact, the longer a cheese ages before it's consumed, so the harder cheeses, and Parmesan, if you've ever seen it outside of those little Parmigiano Reggiano artificial things that we normally buy, including myself, it's a hard cheese, but the harder the cheese is, the less lactose it still retains. So, just taking care of my health. Yeah. Yeah. So, see you tomorrow when I go to make some mixed seafood and rice and some egg drop soup. I'm soaking my rice. I'm cooking Hopi's taco meat. However, I finished my one project for the crochet along. You guys won't see that until next month. I made myself a little bow. The bow won't go right there, and I'm just going to put it in my hair with bobby pins for now. And a scrunchie with that one, like, buckle yellow yarn that I had. And now I'm working on finishing the toddler outfit. And it's going to end up being like cargo overalls. Well, the rice is soaking for dinner. Rinsed it. I think I ended up having to rinse this one like 7 or 8 times till the water ran mostly clear. And then I'm letting it soak for like 30 minutes. Hopi's taco meat's cooking. You guys have seen me make the taco meat I don't know how many times. And then I'm going to make some egg drop soup, do up the rice regular, and cook up some fish, like a mixed bag of fish, to serve with it. I'll show you guys making the egg drop soup. It's really easy. technically it's the first time I'm making it. However, I've looked at like 6 recipes, and I've seen the a few videos on it, like shorts, literally, because it's so easy. Like, it's not supposed to be brain-numbingly hard. I'll be heading back out there in a second, and I need to stop filming because I need to pull my yarn. As I'm going, I've got chicken stock, a little bit of sesame oil, and a touch of sugar in my pot for my, good Lord, what's it called? Egg drop soup. I'm bring this up to a boil. I'm going to add some white pepper. And then apparently, if you want the restaurant look, you can add turmeric or something else into the water or the stock. This is going to need a little bit of water in this sauce. Flavor's right. And the water in the sauce is just because I know it's going to take longer than seconds to cook the fish, because it's all different kinds of fish. But it's literally just some sweet onion teriyaki, some garlic, some soy sauce, some white pepper, a little bit of onion, some yum sauce, and a tiny bit of oil at this point. And I've got it started to separate again, but this is just a cornstarch slurry that when the when the stock comes up to a higher temperature, I can add into. I'm going to dump my seafood in here. That seafood medley I picked up at Cermak, which is a Latino grocery store. So it can be slightly different anyway. Just don't eat yourselves. We'll let that thicken up a little. Turn this up just a touch. I don't have enough vegetables right now to really throw in with this. I could. I have some mixed vegetables. Wouldn't be a bad thing. It's not authentic, but neither is the seafood. So all I'm going to do is, when this comes up to temperature, I'm going to add some cornstarch slurry to it to thicken up the sauce a little bit. going to get served over rice. I must stream in the slightly beaten egg here shortly. That's it. And then I've got yum yum sauce, and this soy sauce is holding up my phone. But I don't have a chopstick to stir this in properly, so I'm going to use the back of a spatula. Instant magic with egg ribbon. Temperature up. Didn't much like the fish stir fry thing. It was, I'm not a big fan of mussels and clams. It was too fishy. So tomorrow we're going to do some grocery shopping and then breakfast for dinner, and a really simple breakfast at that. So I probably will just show you guys us like sitting down and eating or something. And the grocery stores, parts of the grocery stores. But the only big project I have, other than one coming up that you guys will see, is my nephew's blanket, and it's too heavy to work on today. I've been doing a lot of crocheting and my wrist hurts. However, I have a lot of little stuff I need to get done. A couple I have to do for videos. And this one, like when I was making my other nephew's gifts, I went to an extreme and then started making this, and the pattern that I followed, the sizing on it was wrong, or I did the wrong gauge or something. It turned out looking cute, but it's like young toddler size. So I'm making it into like a cargo set, and we're going to do the chest pocket, so that's going to come down a little bit further. I'm going to embellish that. We're going to do a pocket down here, like where we'd stick your hands in your pockets. I'm going to do a cargo pant pocket on both legs, just one, a hammer loop, and then on the back side, we're going to do the elbow cheek pockets. And then not at the bottom, because I want it to look more like regular overall type things. I'm going to do a white, not a Peter Pan collar, but a white fold over collar with points and little white sleeves. So I'm just making pockets and bits and pieces, and then I'll put it all together at some point. But I want to get a lot of these littler projects just done. I have some bigger projects on the horizon that I will be starting in between my main ginormous project that's going on. But some of this I want to finish. I want to sew in some ends on some hats and dog coats. I want to make the pockets and put them on and sew the buttons on. Like, just things. Stuff and things. But yeah, I didn't like that very much. It was not very yummy. It was not my favorite. However, the egg drop soup, amazing. Amazing. And I followed a recipe that literally didn't give me measurements for any of the spices, or how much egg, or how much anything. It was just like, taste it, and if it tastes right, it's good. Add this spice to make it look more restaurant coloring or not. It doesn't really add much to the flavor. Add more cornstarch slurry. If you want it thicker, add less if you don't. However many egg ribbons you want, that's how many eggs you're going to beat. Like, and it turned out amazing. So, there's not a whole lot of anything else I really need to do for this week's video. Like, I'm going to do some grocery shopping, eat some breakfast, call it a day. And this is what I do when I don't feel good. Like, I sit in bed and I crochet. And I haven't been feeling good for almost a week now. Basically a week now, because tomorrow's a week. We did run to Walmart and grab some meat to make Hopi's meat and some cat litter. But legitimately, I think we bought, other than a quick drink each that was already cold, I think we bought like 6 or 7 items, and it was like almost $60. And my brain went, this is salad and cat litter and a gallon of milk. Like, $13 worth of meat. Why is it this expensive? But apparently, that's why I've moved to shopping at other stores. And eventually we'll be doing a Costco run. Just, there's no real need to do it right now. And we're taking a vacation next month, so I don't see the point in going to Costco before vacation. If we'd done it last month, that would have been one thing. But we'll probably go in the fall. We kind of stock up specifically for winter anyway, because I don't do much in the winter time. And I don't feel good. Winter time makes everything worse. And right now my hands are aching, so I have no idea. They're aching from cold. The AC is on, and my hands are freezing because I'm sick and I'm not regulating temperature very well. But I don't think there's anything much else to say other than some grocery shopping tomorrow. Maybe a shot or two of the city as we go through, because we have to go up to Chicago tomorrow, which is why we're hitting both grocery stores we like. And then when we get home, I'll do a quick breakfast and my outro, and yeah, I might edit some of this out just because, like, I'm rambling. Y'all know I don't feel good this week. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ginger chews. I said ginger chews. These
give it a try as long as it doesn't.
Ginger honey concentrate, citron honey, and jujube. Oh. I love you, baby. You're gonna have to edit that. I was filming your ass for a minute.
Why are you filming my butt?
I love you.
I love you too.
Do I want to do what I'm supposed to see?